Hello, truckers and adventurers. Welcome back to SnowRunner Yellow Rock in the main region. We are back over here with our trailer and the 4 wooden planks. We're going to try to do the crossing first thing. Yes, I got the Finalizing back over here. I parked the fueling tanker. Let me show you where we are in case you forgot. We're over here, and yeah, I tried crossing up through here, and that was pretty much a no-go. I found a space down through here when I came back through, and hopefully we can find a way around. I parked the fuel tanker out here. I didn't feel like bringing it all the way in here because I figured this would be the best spot. I suppose if I come in from the lowlands, I could fuel up here. And plus, when I crisscross, because the other fuel depot, or the only fuel depot that I know about, is down here, a fuel station. So, yeah, I decided to leave it there. On the other map, where I rolled over the NK at the end of the last episode, I brought the CK-1500 pickup truck that was at the base on up there. So I can do one of two things. I can flip over the NK, which I hope I can do anyways. If not, then I can probably grab this the CK-1500 and maybe get across the river and up to fix that pickup truck or whatever it was. Was it a pickup truck? It could be, but either way. But today we're starting off with the crossing, I hope. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's go ahead and put this in low gear, turn off the handbrake, and get rolling. Now, the real sketchy part is going to be coming up here real quick. Going down this other side, it gets a little angly. Not only going downhill, but tilts to the side a bit. So I'm hoping everything will be okay. All right, it's not as bad as I thought. When I came up, it looked worse off than it is going down. But this is where I should have went the first time. There we go. Now we're kind of in familiar territory. Oh yeah, it is 6 o'clock in the morning. I remembered to do that at least. So the sun should be coming through the trees here any moment. And by the time we get to the crossing, well, yeah, the sun should be up. I think it's probably going to take us maybe 20 minutes to get there, I'm going to guess. But the Finalizing does actually pretty well in the snow and hauling trailers. I think the more weight behind it, the better. Now, I do have a sharp corner coming up here. With this trailer, we'll see how we get around. It may be easier than I thought. Yeah, all the cargo is holding on. If it slides off, not that big of a deal because we do have the crane on the Finalizing. Yeah, I got to make this corner up this hill. Good news is, though, we got trees everywhere. Kind of hard for the vehicle to turn when the front axle is off the ground. Can I attach to... Oh, perfect. That's the tree I wanted. It actually went to the tree I wanted. That never really happens too often. Okay, let the gravity do its thing, and then get around the tree. I think the trailer behind us made it around the corner. Perfect. Well, this is the part I was kind of worried about today. Getting this trailer. Well, first of all, I'm not going. That's not going to hold. Is that going to hold? That's going to hold? Okay. I was kind of worried just getting this trailer out into this general area to where we can kind of get going over to the bridge. I was kind of worried about trying to drive through trees, get stuck, having to back up and all that, but that was rather simple. And the simple job I think is going to be ahead of us is getting the NK rolled over. So that's probably going to be the difficult part, I assume. Can we go to high gear and get through here? High gear, the better. As long as we get enough fuel to get this all to the bridge. That's what I really want to be doing. We're going to go this way. I made it through here faster than I thought, so I don't have any marked areas yet. How much fuel am I using? Ooh, 20. Ooh, that's a lot of liters per minute. But if we're traveling faster, then we'll cover more distance just using a little bit more fuel. kind of like one of those math problems. And you know what? It's too late in the evening for me to be figuring out math problems. Alright, let me just go ahead and I'll put it in low gear, park and brake. Let me just check the map here, see exactly where we're at. Yeah, I think I want to go up this way. Because we didn't go down through here. We can see it's still kind of cloudy, so I must have gone up this way, this way. And then I'm just going to mark this. And once I mark that, we should be able to find our way to there, I hope. So where's that marker? That marker's over there. Alright, let's go around this way. Just leave all-wheel drive on. We'll leave diff lock off. So I've gone through almost a half a tank of fuel from after where I left the fuel tanker where I showed you. And that was driving out to get the trailer, and then from what you saw as well. Yeah, I don't want to be crossing the river through that ice. And even getting out to the road, I'll have to cross a couple more times on places like that. And we're just going to sink right through and have a hard time getting through. When we took this path before, it was with a Tuz. But it seemed passable for a truck. Let's put it in the high gear here. At least let's get one of these bridges built. We got the other bridge half built. I think it's 3 concrete slabs I got to bring to it still. I think there's 2 concrete slabs at a warehouse here, but then we're going to have to make the third one. Oh yeah, I do remember one spot through here though with a Tuz where it was questionable. Alright, back to low gear. Watch out for the fuel tank. Oh, hitting the stone. Wait, what am I stuck on here? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm more worried about the axle of the trailer not getting up on this hill. And, well, I don't got no trees really to tie down to. Other than that side, but that's the wrong side. We don't want to be going downhill. So right now I just want to take it slow. I don't want to get bouncing up and down. Okay, maybe diff lock for the reversing a little bit. Especially on uneven terrain, diff lock comes in handy. Yeah, this is the tricky part that I remember. But if we do it once, they'll just tell us in the future we can do it again. Sorry, I got a little excited there. I thought I was about to tip over. That was closer than I wanted it to be. Right, let's throw diff lock off. Just shoot straight across here, I think. Just let me have a look at the map again. I'm thinking we went downhill and then followed the river. I think we went here to here. Let me delete that one as well. And we'll mark that to that. All right, we should have enough fuel to make it. It's not that far. But let's just be a little bit on the safe side. The Tuz, yeah, the Tuz is over here. But I think I'm out of fuel, just about. I think I got 1 liter left in the tank. And not much, if anything, left in the roof rack. So, and really, if there is fuel in the roof rack, I would rather leave it for the Varangarad to get back to wherever it needs to be. Alright, so yeah, this is probably not where I want it. Alright, got stuck on that tree right there. Alright, am I stuck on the spruce or the down tree? Come on now. You're not going to hold me. No. No! Why am I stuck on that log? You think the log would just get out of the way. Great. I don't want to go in that river. Now I am stuck between that log and that. Can you wench to... I wonder if that moved that log enough for me to get through. Nope, looks like the log just reset right back where it was. Oh no, the log finally fell down. Hooray! A free-floating log gave me all the trouble. Alright, so maybe I didn't quite go this way. I don't like going over these shrubs, because sometimes the shrubs can push back on you and make you bounce up in the air. Yeah, I just want to avoid that ice. I don't want to fall into the ice. That'd be hard to get out. Perfect. High gear. Alright, less than a third of a tank of fuel left. But this bridge will be key, as any bridge is. Alright, so maybe I didn't want to come down. Maybe I should have just shot straight across. Or maybe not. That does not look passable up through there. But now we can see the goal in sight. I hope this is not like, hey, you completed stage 1 and 2. It's always possible. Let's just be rather cautious. It'd be really sucky to get this far and this close and then roll over or what have you. I'm going to start using some trees to give me a little bit of a pull. There's the Tuz, and the Tuz is sitting right on top of where I need to go. This is gently... Oh, I'm in high gear. Let's get around the Tuz. Or push the Tuz. Alright, park and brake. And C for cargo management. And that wood I brought over looks a little bit better than that. I will say that. Let's go ahead and turn off the engine here. And if I were to refuel, Tuz has 1 fuel into it. The roof rack has nothing in it. So the Tuz is pretty much dead in the water. Do I need to be repaired? No, I don't. So, yeah, I was ready to say, if we need to be repaired, the Tuz probably has some repairs on the top. I should go ahead and repair it before I send the Tuz off. Tuz is basically going to have to get recalled back to the garage. But now, we do have this bridge open up here, which will... It looks like I still got to cross icy waters. Right? Not much happening there, but yeah, this will bring us up to, remember where I got all the trucks stuck in the river trying to get the truck out? We got all that up there. We do have a small scout fuel tanker here, but that's really there to kind of help us out with making concrete, which we are going to need it for in the future, and or cement. Sorry, I think that's the steel, that's cement? No, this is metalworks. Okay, now I can read. It says metalworks there, and that does say concrete. So concrete slab and mostly metal beams there. But anyways, with that job being done, that went rather smoothly, actually. Better than I thought it would. Let's jump over. Let's see, it took me about 15 minutes to get there, as I see. Back over to this map here, and we're going to jump over to the CK1500. And hopefully when I jump into it here, it's not going to roll over. I did park it kind of on the hill. Alright, let's see if we can put all-wheel drive on first off. I'm hoping I got the scout winch on here in some ways, so that way if I tip this over in the same spot, I can upright myself. Can I put diff lock on? I can. No, I want... Okay, hang on a second. Let's park and brake. So quick winch is not going to go where I want it to. We want it to go to the top. Or to here. Let's try that there. Yeah, this isn't sketchy at all. Not at all. Okay, maybe the NK is just a little bit too much. And did I actually attach to the truck? Maybe I didn't. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so that might be a little bit too much. That might be just a little bit too much. Alright, so since we're here, so that's not going to pull it over. That's fine-ish. We shall see. Can I refuel from the tanker while it's on its side? We can. Give me the fuel. Alright, so even though we're here, I'm still not sure if I can get fully across this river. How deep is this water? I have no idea. Okay, what am I stuck on? I mean, must be a stone or something. Well, I don't think... I don't think I'm crossing here. That is not going to work. Even with an A and K, that looks way too deep. So it's kind of interesting to allow us to come out to this little island. But yeah, we're not crossing there. And I don't really feel like floating down the river. So really the only place to cross is where I cross with the Tuz? Yeah, I don't really see a place to cross anywhere. That's weird-ish. Alright, let's back out of here. So yeah, the job I thought was going to be difficult went rather nicely. And the one I thought, well, we just got to cross the river, shouldn't be that much of an issue. And now here we are, we can't really cross the river. Alright, I'm just going back over here and let's see if I can save this A and K. I think what I should do is detach from the trailer, because maybe the trailer and all that weight is just giving me some problems here. So let's go ahead and change trucks, detach trailer, change truck, back into CK. I wonder if I can do that. No, I want reverse. Diff lock on. Yeah, the A and K is just a little bit too much for it, I do believe. Alright, well... yeah, I'm at a loss for words at this point. I'm not really sure exactly how to approach this anymore. Maybe I should just scout up the river. We're in a scout vehicle. Let's go up the river a little bit more. And maybe there's a crossing up here that we just haven't seen yet. Of course, I really haven't driven up here, so... Is there a low point up here somewhere? Oh, let's turn dip lock off before we damage something. Oh wait, you got a road going here, but there's no way that crosses there. It just disappears into nothingness. Yeah, don't roll over here. You don't got nothing to upright yourself with. I am definitely missing something. We can kind of see the river. It's deep everywhere. But for some reason, they got a road coming down here, but there's no way anything's going to cross that. Unless there is a truck out there that floats. I mean, they all float, but does it turn into like a motorboat at the same time? Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'm gonna park this here, and let's turn off the engine. And I think it's time to maybe rethink of what we're going to be doing here. So, the next thing that I need to be doing is, other than scratching my head, let me go figure out what my next plan is. Well, back on the lowlands, we got the Dairy Longhorn here with our trailer. And we do have another truck right next to us. And I think what I'm going to do is, if I can do it, will it reach? Refuel. The A's off, yes. Let me go ahead and take the fuel out of you. Leaves 13 liters, but you know what? I can just call that to the garage and get it refueled. But now the Dairy Longhorn is full of fuel. What we're going to do while we're here is we're going to scoot across and get these 2 concrete slabs and bring it over to the other map and get the other bridge a little bit more done, if that makes sense. We need 3 concrete slabs all together. So let's back up here. And you remember when I had the scout trailer along with the 2 packages I was trying to get across that muddy river? Guess where we're going to cross? At least we're going to try. We're going to try to cross there. It's either cross there or cross the river where we always do. And it'll save us a lot of distance if I can cross the river where I tried to with the scout vehicle. Well, at least we got the Dairy Longhorn, right? Diff lock and all-wheel drive is always on. And the good thing is, we're kind of like down here, so when I take that gateway, it brings us right up by the fuel station. And we know the fuel station is not that far from the bridge. And then if I can get these 2 concrete slabs delivered, that'll leave 1 concrete slab and 1 metal beam needed to get that bridge up and going. Before I go any further, which way? Yeah, I want to go right and then left and then shoot straight across here. This is where I want to go. So right, left. All right. I think I got it. So it always seems like I get 1 thing situated and then 2 things go not quite the way you thought they should. Oh, that fire... I thought the fire hydrant would actually just get knocked right over. Heck no. Fire hydrant's going to cause 17 damage to your engine. That's what it's going to do. Well, that's going to mess up my fuel mileage just a little bit. And we'll see if if we can cross this muddy passageway up through here. I can come back through this way and get over to the other map real easy. Alright, you can see where we've gone through before. Let's see how the Dairy Longhorn gets through this mess. Not any easier. I mean, we're moving. No, I don't want to connect to that. Alright, let's do the whole shake the front wheels trick. No, why do you... Why can't you just... one of these trees is what I'm trying to do. Let's not get the trailer hung up on that log like I did with the scout vehicle. You can already see the pickup point showing up on the map. As the sun starts to set. Alright, I think we made it across the hard part. Now I just got to remember my way out of here. I'm not going to follow the road. I think if I go left, there's a little passageway I can go through here. This will do just fine. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Alright, so the only two concrete slabs left on both maps is here. Just make sure, concrete slabs, yes, okay. Just want to make sure those are blocks. We don't want the blocks, although there's none left. Concrete slab. Okay, I wonder why the screen took one and then kind of canceled out a little bit, but that's fine. Let's go ahead, because it is getting nighttime. Let's go advance till 6 a.m. And now we just got to turn around and go back the same way we just came and just breeze on through the gateway. And then it's just a matter of getting one set of metal beams and one concrete slab over there. There's metal beams everywhere in this map, and I think there's a few more on the other map as well. Now, the only thing about this setup is there's no crane on this truck. So if the cargo comes detached and falls off, well, then I got to get a crane over there to grab it. I'm not sure if I can reset the cargo back to the warehouse or not. It's been a while since I've done that. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's hope we get over to the bridge today and we get these delivered. And then we do have to make the last batch, or the last Okay, well, we stuck? Almost stuck. I'm hoping with more weight on the rear axles that the truck goes through and gets a little bit better grip. But all we have to do is get through these two passings right here, and the rest should be a breeze. Then after that, I got to figure out all my vehicles. The Tuz is basically dead in the water. Unless I want to... Uh-oh, speaking of dead in the water. No! Alright, hang on a second here. If we go ahead and attach the back of the trailer to that log. The winch will help pull the trailer forward, which will help push me forward. And if I can get the front of the truck out of the river for the most part. Yeah, I could take the fuel, what's ever left fuel, out of the Varangrad and take the Tuz. Really? We're going to get stuck here? And go fuel that up and maybe go back and put more fuel in. Sounds like a lot of work just to do that. I got the whole mess on the other map now with the pickup truck, the A&K, and the maintenance trailer on its side, and trying to just repair a pickup truck is all we're really trying to do there. So I got to figure that out. I mean, the easy answer is maybe just recall the Tuz back to the main map. Take the Tuz up, fix up the pickup truck, and refuel. Because the Tuz did make it across the river where we did before. And that was towing the pickup truck that we had with us. And eventually, I got to get some cement over to the production buildings so we can make another concrete slab and get this bridge that we're headed to open. Well, we pretty much got this one in the bag right here. I mean, I don't know what could go wrong. I mean, something always can. Like this bridge collapsing or something. I mean, it does look a little sketchy. All right, and then turn up here. All right, how about low plus? All right, we don't have the horsepower to get up the hill. All right, how about how about low minus? The lowest gear that we got. Having chain tires on asphalt, yeah, that's like, I think, the worst thing we could have. I did take the right road, didn't I? Why do I feel like I may have... Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I needed to go over here. Oh, man. Well, at least it's all downhill. Sorry to think, I'm like, I don't remember having to go up this steep hill before. Yeah, this is not going well. Remember how I said, well, what could go wrong? Alright, maybe I'll just go up here and find a place to turn around. Probably easier said than done. I didn't know this road was even here. I just saw the road going that way. I'm like, that's what we're looking for. And then, no, it's not what we're looking for. Yep, just keep spinning me around. Kind of. This is what you all came here to watch. Me make another fool of myself, as I always do. Alright, well, 30 liters of fuel probably wasted doing all that. Alright, now I kind of remember the path I need to take. It's all coming back to me. Why I just had a huge brain fart there, I don't know. Where I took a right in town, I should have taken a left. I see that pathway going that way, but you know what? No, let's not do that. let's take the path that is more simpler. Yeah, I'm thinking the best way to take care of a few of the problems is recall the Tuz back to the garage, back to this map. We'll take the Tuz up, fix up the pickup truck, and maybe the Tuz can help out with getting the ANK upright. If I got to recall the ANK, just leave the service trailer there. That's not that big of a deal. The service trailer, I wanted to bring it across the gateway once we open that up and get it to where that warehouse is. It'd be a nice place to have a little bit of fuel and service in that general area. And the CK pickup truck, well, that's good to have up there. I can keep going up and down the river, and I just don't know where to cross that river other than where we did with the Tuz. This is where we needed to go. While we're getting through the mud and the muck, I should mention that there were a couple episodes that happened over this past weekend that I don't want to say are new to the schedule, but they were kind of just throw-ins at the last minute that came across me. Yes, it's only if you're watching this video when it goes live, but yesterday we had Fix It, the Handyman Simulator, an early look at that, and then the day before we had Ships at Sea, which is a game that's already out, but I had a few people message me and wanted me to give that game a go, so we have an episode of that went out on Saturday. So, if they sound like something you might be interested in, may want to go give them a look. Oh, yeah, and also, of course, not only on Friday, but one went out earlier today of Western Australia for Farming Simulator. We have left American Falls, and now we are in Western Australia. All right. Now we're in Yellow Rock. Let's take it easy on down to this bridge. And go deliver these 2 concrete slabs. So now I got both my trucks on this map with trailers. But a Dairy Longhorn will probably turn around and just go right back where it came from. But that'll be after we dump off these concrete slabs and I come through and re-top off with fuel. I just got to be sure I don't accidentally reset this job. Oh, slipping in and sliding. And before I get there, let's go ahead and just take a quick little picture here. I'll do something with that for the thumbnail. I always most of the time it seems like I forget to take a picture. And I gotta figure out something for the thumbnail later on. But anyways. Well, that's 2 of 3 and 2 of 3. Let's see here. Let's get it back to the fuel depot at least. Alright. Made the turn, well, almost made the turnaround. There we go. Throw an automatic and get right up the hill. And we'll top it off of fuel. And this can head back up to the lowlands. And who knows, I may just go back to the lowlands and grab some metal beams over there. There's a few places I could grab some. And then maybe also grab some cement. Well, no, that's not going to help me. The cement needs to be on the other side of the river because that's where the building is. And, yep, I'm just getting myself in trouble here, like I always do. Can we not go slide into the ditch this time? Perfect. Yeah, I'm glad I got this fuel station open when we did. We've used it quite a bit. And we'll sneak in here just like that. Alright, and we'll put the parking brake on. Alright. So, I mean, we're getting things done, though. We're getting things done. Where am I going? I need to be going over here. Let's go over to the Tuz, which is low on everything. Yeah, I think I just want to leave the fuel in that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and recall this. I think that's the best option to do. Let's go ahead and recover. Yep, go back to the garage. So it's going to be going back to the lowlands. So we'll get it all topped off. Alright. So instead of no, I'm not going to try to I thought about trying to get through there. No, we're just going to go around. Basically all I want to do right now is just to get it up on the hill behind us. So that means going around the garage here. which we still got another upgrade to do for this garage. I forgot what the last upgrade's for. Might be truck slots that open up inside the garage. But really, that's nothing. I don't really store trucks inside the garage. I just deploy them and then we do what we do with them. I either deploy them out into the world or we retain them and put them in storage. Now, the one thing I didn't check to see is, do I have enough repairs on this? And I can't remember. Fuel, it's going to take just about... Oh, sorry, I was reading it backwards. I thought the bottom was repairs and top. So I need like 180 repair. And fuel is not a problem, because this does hold 180 on top. But for today, I just want to get it to the top of the hill. And when I park it, if I go and hit repair, I think it'll show me the roof rack and it'll show me how much is up there. Because I kind of forgot. I want to say it's like 360, so I should have enough. Take down those mailboxes because the post office don't deliver here no more. This is one of the best vehicles I unlocked a while ago. It's kind of hard not to use it all the time for scouting, because it's so reliable. At least for me it is. I don't think I've tipped it over yet. But now that I say that, probably won't be too far from doing so. I don't know, do I want to get this done now, or... Part of me is looking at the timer, I'm like, huh. Alright, well, we're not quite at an hour long yet, so maybe we should try to get this done now. And maybe I'll get stuck on the river. Crossing. Who knows? We're getting up here rather quicker than I thought we would. But before I do cross the river or go down to the river, I want to make sure I got enough repairs on this, because if I go over there and it's not enough to repair it, then what's the point? Is it up here that I crossed? Yeah, somewhere in here is where we cross. I need to get down to there. Alright, so while we're at a full stop here, if I hit repair... Okay, so the roof rack has 150. Well, that is not going to do it. I don't have enough repair on the roof rack. I got fuel, but not enough repair. That's the sound of me getting disgusted with everything. I can't... there's got to be a better place to cross the river. Well, the only place we really haven't scouted is like... Well, I haven't scouted any of this. But I haven't really scouted this either. But there's... I mean, that's a steep... Yeah, I don't know. I think I've said I don't know about that crossing every time I look at it. I just don't... I'm not grabbing it. I thought... at the end of the last episode when I saw that little island there, and I'm like, oh, I can see I can travel over to that island. But we saw when we get to the island, that's pretty much it. I am going to try to sneak through the trees here. And I want to take a look, but I can't see this being the option that we have. I'm not seeing anything. And I still don't think the game would make us try to come through here with that. Well, once again, I'll ask if anyone does know. Or maybe I just need a certain vehicle to cross that river. But meanwhile, I will bring the Tuz over here, because maybe the Tuz can upright the ANK. So we can try it next episode, uprighting it. Because this will have a little bit more power than that pickup truck does. It's got more weight to it as well. I'm just studying this river every which way I can. And I don't see the correct answer still. Alright, let's just give this a quick try here. Problem is, I'm trying to back up a hill, and also at the same time trying to get the ANK to roll uphill as well. Ooh. No, don't run into it. Okay, well, at least that's improvement in that situation there. Okay, now what I want to do is see if I can roll over the Tuz. No, that's not what I want to do. If the Tuz will eventually turn. I want to get the Tuz up on that part of the hill, but even the Tuz is like, no, we can't make that corner. Just keep sliding back downhill. Alright, I think I might be able to do it here anyways. Which, by the way, we're trying to upright the trailer itself. Which... Perfect. Alright, I'm going to leave the Tuz here. For now. Gotta love the Tuz. Alright, so at least the ANK, and that is upright. So the easy job of the day, crossing the river. Which, I still don't know where. I have no idea. I mean, I could float down the river, done that before. But that was on the other map. Yeah, I'm just not sure myself. I may look up on the wiki to see where this crossing is myself, because right now I'm just downright curious on how to get over there. But anyways... if you made it this far in the video, maybe think about giving a thumbs up if you like what you saw. And if you haven't already, please do think about subscribing, because, well, it helps the channel grow, and it makes me feel better about myself, I guess, after situations like this, is trying to cross the river. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hope that you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you again right here in SnowRunner. But until then, have a good one.